Nicolas Maduro has made a court appearance in New York, his first since his capture and rendition by U.S. Special Forces. Maduro and his wife, Venezuela's First Lady, Celia Torres, were escorted by armed soldiers on the way to the court. At the scene, there were scores of reporters and hundreds of protesters calling for Maduro's release. Inside the courtroom, Maduro pleaded not guilty on charges of drug trafficking. He declared to the court, "I'm innocent, I'm not guilty, I'm a decent man. I'm still president of my country." And his wife, she too said that she was not guilty, adding completely innocent. That's the scene. Let's get more details about how this all took place. Jessica Le Masurier joins us now from New York, where Maduro has made that appearance. Jess, tell us about what happened in that courtroom.
Well, Maduro described himself as a prisoner of war, a kidnapped president during that court session in which both Maduro and his wife pleaded not guilty to these federal charges of drugs and weapons trafficking, including narco-terrorism conspiracy. He is expected to be back in court again for hearing on March 17th, but today's session was reasonably short, with him just being advised of the charges brought against him saying he's pleading not guilty. We also learnt who he has selected for his attorney. He has chosen Barry Joel Pollock as his attorney in this case. He's best known for defending WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange in the past. But really quite a short hearing today, but ultimately this trial, once it gets going, is probably going to last for a very long time. We will expect Maduro to try to plead presidential immunity, but he's going to be hard-pressed to do that because the United States is arguing that he cannot be granted that because the US does not consider him to be the rightful president of Venezuela.
Jessica, I know you can't be in two places at once. You're covering the court case, but also on the other side of town at the UN, a special meeting called by Venezuela to address the situation. Can you give us a sense about how that is going?
Well, at the United Nations, the talk is, of course, all about the possibility that the United States has violated international law by going into Venezuela, seizing the president and bringing him here to the United States. Certainly, the UN considers that the United States is in breach of the UN Charter, which makes it illegal for any country to do something of this sort, to go into a sovereign nation and detain its leader. And we had some strong words inside the Security Council, especially from Russia and China, accusing the United States of sort of imperialism, these sort of imperialist actions that go against international law.
Jessica Le Masurier, thank you very much indeed. As Jessica was speaking, we saw images coming from Caracas of Delcy Rodriguez being sworn in as Maduro's successor, interim president. There is a